Morning. It's Fran and Mart here. Fran and Mart.
Martin Fran.
Martin Fran. That don't work though, does it? Fran and Mart, van travellers. This might be our van channel.
It could be.
It could be. So, yeah. So we're up in Northumberland, are we not?
We are.
In an
site called Coasting Castles.
Coasting Castles, yeah.
Coasting Castles. A new site.
It's a new site. It's 2 weeks old, isn't it? And
yeah.
We actually love it. It's so friendly here.
Yeah.
I'll take you a walk round in a minute. But yeah, we stumbled, I would imagine, on this, didn't we?
Yeah, it was quite like going on travelling and.
We had a lot of. What day is it today? Sunday the 15th of August.
15th.
21. Yeah. So on Friday we were kicking around Hadrian's Wall, were we not?
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of rejections. No, you can't stop here. You're not a member. Don't like the look of you, and I think that's probably what a couple of them was.
Felt like that.
It did feel like that. I was a bit miffed at one particular pub where, you know, we'd have spent probably £100 having a meal in there, wouldn't we, and a few drinks. But anyway, there you go.
Their loss.
Their loss, not ours. So we stumbled upon this site near Boumer.
If that's how you say it.
It is, but yeah, I looked it up. I googled it, and Google's never wrong.
Okay.
Boumer. So it's on the Northumberland coast, at the bottom of the sort of a national park. They don't call it a national park up here. It's an area of outstanding natural beauty.
There you go.
So we're travelling up towards Sea Houses and Holy Island.
Holy Island, yeah.
Which you can drive over there at low tide. Sounds a bit risky, but anyway, we'll have a look. Yeah, so we continue our journey, aren't we?
Yeah.
Up the sort of the northeast. You've already seen a couple of videos. We went to Friday. We went to see the highest waterfall in the UK, didn't we?
Yeah, very pretty.
Very pretty.
£2 really for the donation, really, weren't it? That was all it was.
Yeah. Called High Force. That's what it was called. High Force, and it's the highest waterfall in the UK at 21 metres. For a change, I know what my numbers are. Well, I don't always. Yeah, so that's really nice. We put a video at that probably at the end, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So you can see that we had a walk down there. Still a bit of COVID stuff kicking about. You know, they didn't want you passing on the path, and they took you there. You couldn't get to certain bits, which I find a bit bonkers for outside. But anyway, that's me.
But somebody climbed over the fence to have a look.
I did not climb over the fence.
You did.
I didn't. I didn't. Well, I wanted to see the top of the waterfall. It was just ridiculous. So yeah. Hey, rules there for bending a little bit, are they? Or breaking. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it. Nothing to do with landslides or anything like that. They just didn't want you crossing on the path. Which, considering what Whitby was like, and you're allowed to stand in a football stadium now with 50,000 other people, I find slightly bonkers.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Enough about COVID.
I didn't even mention the C word. But yeah, so we're finishing here tonight. We've had 2 nights here in week.
Yeah.
We had such a fanny about on Friday that I'd had a bit of enough about driving and being told you're not welcome here. So
we're going to see where we're not welcome today.
Yeah. Let's see where we're not allowed to be today. So I could rant all day about it, but I'm not going to on this one. You vanners will know the problems everyone's having and the ridiculousness of it all. Anyway, so we've had our breakfast. We have cereal and travel coffees are ready. And we'll have a wander up the Northumberland coast. Pretty nice round here. So we'll take you around with us, shall we?
We shall.
Shall we?
We shall.
Or shall we leave me here?
We shall.
Oh, we shall. Okay, so we've had a vote and we shall take you with us. Okay. Oh yeah, morning. Yeah, that's one thing about this site as well. Really friendly. Everybody's friendly. We find that these sites are a bit more. We was going then, weren't we? These sites are a bit more rough, not roughy-tufty, but a little bit more basic. The people on them, I'm sorry, in my experience, or our experience maybe, but certainly mine, they are much friendlier.
And going on about this site, like I said, he has videoed it but it is all vanners. No motorhomes. It is mainly vans and just campers.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
motorhomes welcome on
They
here,
are
and there's a and
It-
caravans
you
as
sort
well.
of fit in well if you've got just your everyday van.
Yeah, we did turn up one site last month, wasn't it? And it felt like we'd lowered the tone,
Yeah.
which we probably had, considering every motorhome on there was like 60 grand, and we turn up with our self-converted Sprinter. But that's what we like. We could have bought a motorhome, couldn't we?
We could.
But we
bought a
didn't.
boat.
We bought a boat instead. But yeah, much friendlier. Also, the locals drink at the bar. Some of the locals, which were crazy bonkers last night.
Yeah.
You gotta love Geordies.
It was
I don't think.
So
Sorry.
they live in a field. Not in the field.
In the
they
field.
live in an estate, obviously, just through over the road and through a field. They said, didn't they? But no, this is because this place has got a pop-up bar.
Yeah, I'll show you that in a
So that's
second.
their local now, and they love it.
Yeah. I think it was them that was walking back across said field, howling like werewolves last night about 11 o'clock. Having spoke to them, I think it probably was them. But anyway, fair play, great to meet you guys. Didn't catch all your names, but they like rock and metal and Motorhead and amongst other things, and Santana and all that. Yeah, so yeah, it was great. It was a great chat. So anyway, let's clear off up the Northumberland coast
And see where we
and
end up.
find what we can see. Right, so this is the site, Coast and Castles. There's the buoy there. Nice big pitches. So yeah, I'll just take you a quick wander around. Avoiding some of the playground. There's a bit of a playground here, so I can't really film that because there's kids on it. Right, so a fairly new site this. It's in fact, this point of filming, it's only 2 weeks old. So there's still some teething problems. He's having some problems with the council connecting up the main sewer line and stuff. But anyway, that's again, I'm not going too close so we don't see people's faces and things. So that's the toilet block. So the doors facing us are toilets. So they're a bit rustic. And you can see to the left hand side as well, you've got some washing up facilities there. On the other side there are showers. I think it's 5 showers. Again, the same sort of build. So they are rustic, they are outside sort of, but they are really warm. They've all got individual combi boilers on them, so really good shower. Don't know how that would be in December or when it's colder. In fact, it's not very warm today, it's about 12 degrees I think. So we are walking around. What I really like is there's a nice mix here. You've got vans, tents, and also you can see these like bell tents, I guess they are. They're permanently set up, so that's like a bit of glamping. They've all got their own fire pit that you can buy wood from the bar with. So let's just spin you around again. Like I say, it's a good mix. So caravans, we've seen some caravans on here. Mainly vans and tents. So this is what we really liked here. We've got chatting with. Again, I've got to avoid the playground. There's a bit of a playground there for kids. This is like a bit of a pop-up bar. Not that. And that's really nice of a night. We were talking to a load of locals here last night. So that was a great deal of fun. So not what you'd see on most sites. Yeah, you can see in the distance there as well. There's some more larger tents as well. So this is all sort of work in progress. That porter potty thing, porter cabin toilet thing, that'll disappear in a few days' time once he's got the main lines connected. There's a few others dotted around the place. Yeah, you can see some there at the side of the toilet block. They're all flushing toilets, by the way, but they're just not quite in use yet. Where are we? So we're near a town called Boumer, and RAF Boumer. Boumer is actually spelled Boumer. So we're about a mile from the little seaside town of Boumer. There's not a lot there. There's a great pub there. There's not a lot else, but it was a great little stop off. So they charge 20 quid a night here. I say it's called Coast and Castles. Definitely look it up. It's a bit more rustic, but we actually quite like those. A bit more rustic. So and 20 quid. You know, we paid more than that a few nights ago in Whitby for a lot less. So hey ho. where are we going today? Well, we're going further north on the Northumberland coast, so we'll catch you in a while. Yeah, so one thing I didn't say was this site actually used to belong to the RAF. I knew it was something, you could definitely tell because of the road structure, and they're not new roads. So yeah, it's all part of, well, used to be part of RAF Boumer, which still has a base across the way. There's quite a nice aircraft in front of that that did partake in the Falklands War, so that's worth a quick look. You can see there's lots of development left to do, but to be fair, they're working so hard and they're great people, so why not give them a shout out, a thumbs up. Maybe not a site for everyone. That field's still to be developed, obviously. Maybe not a site for everyone. It's not your heated shower block and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it is good. We like it. We've been here for 2 nights just to chill out before we start driving again. So yeah, here's the sign so you can see it if you're up this way, and I'll put the what 3 words below it as well, so you've got it. There you go.